Hey, y'all, this is Janetta, your life and relationship coach, here to bring you another Unpacking the Baggage question. Now, this question, of course, has a lot of stuff in this, like a lot of different questions in here. So I'm going to read this once, and I'm going to go over this piece by piece, I guess I put it that way. And you will know why this is important once I get into reading this question. Have you ever participated in another lifestyle besides monogamy? Swinging, poly, open, BDSM, LGBTQ+, any other lifestyles not mentioned? Is this something that you'd want to bring into your relationship at some point? Now, you probably already know why this question is important. I know a lot of folks, of course, our norm here, I guess, in the U.S. is monogamy and, is only one person for me and this kind of thing. But, of course, we know that folks participate in different lifestyles as well. It's not just one lifestyle. Monogamy is only me and you only. There's folks who, of course, have multiple partners and that know it, and they all, of course, have to have talked about it and that kind of thing. There's folks that participate in swinging, meaning that there are couples who go have sex with other couples at different events and different things like that. There's folks that have open lifestyles. There's folks that, of course, practice or participate in BDSM. And they love that. There's folks that, of course, are bisexual that may have more than a man and a woman as a partner. There's folks that participate in all other types of lifestyles, LGBTQ+. And like I said, there's other lifestyles out there, I'm sure. I didn't mention them all here, but like I said, this question is imperative that you ask yourself first. And what is it that you expect out of your relationship? Do you expect monogamy out of your relationship? Do you expect that when your partner is with you, that he or she is only with you only and nobody else can come into come into your union? Or do you want the lifestyle where you can openly talk about these things? I'm not talking about lie and cheat, not that at all. I'm talking about openly talk about these things. And you have other partners that, of course, like polyamory. People living inside your household, use two or three couples, or one man and two women, or two women and one, whatever it is, one woman and two men, or three men, or whatever it is. There's folks who live like that, and you have to make sure that you're answering this question. You're unpacking your own baggage. What kind of things have you participated in, and what kind of things did you love and want to experiment with? And the reason why this question is so important, because if you're getting with somebody if you're one who loves the open lifestyle and all this kind of stuff, and you want to experiment with all these lifestyles and BDSM and all this kind of stuff, but you have a partner that you like and that you're getting feelings for and all this kind of stuff, or in a relationship already with, that who does not want that, who only wants you to be with them only, and do not want to bring anybody else inside that household, that is going to be a problem between you two. That's going to lead to, of course, a disconnect. That's going to lead to, of course, at some point, infidelity. We don't want to talk about these things, but we have to unpack these things as we go along in our relationships. Otherwise, how are we going to have a happy, whole, healthy relationship and all this communication if you all can't even talk about these things and unpack the baggage surrounding these things? You have to do that. Like I said, if you're one who wants just one person only, that one person for you, you have to find somebody that fits that mold. If not, you cannot get with the person that wants an open lifestyle if you don't agree with it. That's not even being equally yoked at all. You have to be with somebody that's, of course, on your same page or similar page. If you're one who never done these lifestyles but may want to experiment, then you may have to get with a partner that either is the same as you, who hadn't done the lifestyles but, of course, want to experiment, or a partner who's already experimented that can teach you some things. We have to think about these things, y'all, when it comes to getting with people and connecting with people and trying to find a common ground with people. If they don't have the same common ground that you want, then you cannot deal with that person. I know I can say that, but a lot of folks still get into relationships knowing that this person likes an open lifestyle and you don't. We lie and say, oh, well, no, maybe I'll think about it one day and all these kind of things. If it's nothing that you want to do, tell them up front so you won't waste their time and waste your time. And like I said, I know I can go on for hours about this particular question because I love this question. That's why I put it in here, because this is something that I have to ask myself as well. I have participated in some of these lifestyles. I wasn't with anybody when I did the swinging, I put it that way. I wasn't in like actual relationship. I was a single, I put it that way. But of course, I just want to experiment, see how it was and that kind of thing. The BDSM, the same thing. I want to experiment, see how that was too. I did not have the last partner that I had, actually, well, the partners that I've had have not wanted to participate in those kind of lifestyles, I guess I put it that way. when it comes to BDSM, or when it came to, like I said, the swinging, the open. I haven't done any open. I haven't, like I said, that the swinging was done when I was a single woman and not in a relationship with anybody. I just do not know whether I want to do that with my partner now. I do not know that. I don't want to do it at this time. I guess I'd say that. I know he's participating in other lifestyles as well. We're not doing either one of those things at this time. But we have, of course, had these conversations. That's the main thing. I'm trying to get y'all to see the unpacking the baggage and having these conversations so you all can know what to expect from your partner and what expectations you have going in as well when it comes to monogamy and non-monogamous relationships. You have to know these things. If you're not being honest with yourself, then how are you going to be honest with your partner and get what you want out the relationship? You never will if you cannot be honest with yourself and your partner. This is very important. So like I said, this is unpacking the baggage. This is another unpacking the baggage question that's greatly important that can, of course, create all kinds of drama and traumas within relationships if you all do not talk about the monogamy or the non-monogamy relationship that you want and what all you want to experiment with. I guess I put it that way. So like I said, with that, this is your girl, Tanetta, your relationship and your life coach. I'll see y'all in the next Unpacking the Baggage questions. Take care, y'all.